And theoretically we are live, so let's double check. Let's see what we can see. Switch out from here. Good morning if you're here. If you're not here, theoretically we are live, so let's double check. Let's see what we can see. Switch out from here. Alright, so we've got that so far. Good morning if you're here. If you're not here. Alright, I think we're okay. Alright, so I'm going to have to mute this so that I don't get feedback. Thank you. Much appreciated.
No problem.
What's up? Alright, so far so good. And let's get this started. I am going to start the Pomodoro timer.
Don't touch it. No, I did it.
Feel free to play your own music if this isn't working for you and just use the timer if you want it. Otherwise, enjoy. I'm just going to be hanging out. I do have chat up in another window, so if you have questions, please feel free to ask. And looks like we're doing good so far. And I don't know why we have audio input capture here. Hang on. Can we get rid of that? No, we can't. All right, I'll work on that later. We're in the midst of something. And it's not gonna let me take things out midway through. That works. All right. So I'm gonna minimize that. Hop over here. And see who we can get in here. Alright, so I got my coffee, got my emotional support beverage. I'll get water in a second. My eldest was kind enough to get me some breakfast. I got a lot of paperwork to do. We are here until things go horribly downhill. Dr. Asparagus, how you doing, fam? Good morning. And let's see. And Jamie's live over on the other one. Okay, cool. And I still feel like we don't have enough light in here, even though I've got all the lights on. One sec. Pardon the great shot of my cleavage. Let's do the balanced life. Light. I'm fine. All right. I was pondering going live on TikTok, but if Jamie's already live over there, I'm not going to dual wield. That'll just get confusing. So we have some cool lo-fi tunes courtesy of the Pomodoro. Be cool with it. So I'm going to get to work here. Hush, doggos. You're awake at work and recalcitrant about both. Nice. Okay. Dang it, we're dropping frames already. That's annoying. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna let my doggos out. I'll be right back. Okay, back. Your brain is Swiss cheese. You did use that properly. I knew exactly what you meant. I just have a lot going on this side. My hair's sticking out. I'm fully embracing the phrase, if anything's worth doing, it's worth doing poorly this morning. So, yay. Alright. Yep, you did. Really, honestly, yeah. I mean, there's just so damn much emphasis placed on, oh, you don't want to go back and do it again, do you? You know why? Because that saves somebody else money. I say, fuck that. Like, you want it done perfectly, or do you want it done? Because if you want it done perfectly, it's never going to be done. It's like our thing last night when we were talking about perfection. Perfection doesn't exist. There is only the individual or item as it stands in this moment. Anyway. I'm in the midst of cleaning up all my to-do lists. Oh, okay. God damn it, dogs. You know what? That's no longer my job. Somebody else wants it, they can do it. You're in sweatpants and a Hufflepuff jersey at your in-person job today. That's right. I love that. How close are we to the end of January? Oh, it's the 29th. God. Oh, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy official year of the snake. What? Ow. Thank you for letting Barcarina in. I was like, I can't keep getting up and getting down for her right now, so. Year of the snake. Good year. It snowed overnight. Being presentable is not the vibe. Well, you're not customer facing anyway, right? So who gives a damn? I mean, maybe management gives a damn, but you know, they could pay for your clothes then. And somehow, I guess, have I seen the Google Doodle? I have not. I think I just got chocolate on my face. Oh, you get to play Snake? That's awesome. All right, hang on. Oh, that's fun. Oh my god. Okay, what have you got me into? Oh, I ran into the wall immediately. Okay. All right, so I can't do all of this all at the same time. That's cute. I love it. Okay. No. That is so cute. All right, I'll make sure to tell people that today. Thank you for that little bit of info. Appreciate it. I keep looking like my camera's there. My camera's up here. I keep feeling like I've got something on my cheek. Pardon for eating on camera. If I don't do this, I don't get food in my stomach. If I don't have food in my stomach, then I take my meds. What? Good morning. How are you, Quick? Yeah? You coming up? Alright. You have to come pay the puppy tax. Ready? Up. Oh, hello. I know you just want what's in my mouth, but you cannot have it. Watch out. Oh! Where are we going? Did you notice that there's a problem with this setup? No. That's my coffee. God, no, you may not have coffee. Hello. Yes. Oh. Does that feel good? How's your paw doing, babe? I got it. Okay, you are shoving me into the back rooms. Please do not. Good girl. All right, go lie down. You have a bed right there. Go lie down. Yes. We put like 4 a.m. when the plows went by. Oh, cool. Yeah, supposedly we had like some slush overnight. It's gone already. It's actually like when I stick my head outside, it's actually vaguely warm. So there was a noise in this, and I thought my eldest was singing for the other room at the top of their lungs. That's pretty funny. All right. Hi, Cam. Welcome in. How are you doing this morning? I just saw your post over on the DC, I think. No. I'm not over the snow. If everything would be plowed nicely and we could have like a if I might be crude, tit-droppingly cold temperatures and wind, and it was just sort of a cozy snow situation, that would be great. But this thing where it comes in and just dumps everywhere and then it drops down to like 0, hell no. Sunny will be almost 50, same here. Yeah, I'm in the Northeast, and we're looking at that from my part of the neighborhood too. So, all right, welcome in everybody. Got a couple other people here. You enjoy snow, at least when it's seasonally appropriate. Yeah, one year it snowed on Halloween, and I was like, nature, the hell are you doing? You can't trick or treat in the snow. I am in South Central PA. So, and I think it's probably time to do the whole spiel here. We do have 21 minutes and change left on the timer here. You're even further north and it might get up to 40 and start raining. Oh, you guys are gonna get like slush puddles on everything. That's gonna suck. Anyway, hi, hello, welcome in. I am your friendly neighborhood Tulpa Helena. People just call me Tulpa. If you are scrolling on through, just make sure before you go, let's see, we're going on this side, I believe, that you get your water. Because honestly, you need to hydrate. Everybody yells about hydration. Don't forget your meds, please. Take care of yourself. Get your caffeine or your emotional support beverage of choice. And also, feed yourself because your brain needs fuel to get going. Oh, that was your freshman year of college? Yeah, and it's going to deep freeze overnight. Fun! Very, very fun. And I have something on my lip. I can tell from the camera. Alright, I'm going to be done eating on camera. Alright, I'm going to close down this because I think this is probably adding to the latency. Happened 2 years ago on Halloween, and while you love your babies, you do not do freezing cold and snow. Neither does my mom, and she was raised in the South, so. Are you a Patriots fan? Okay. I feel like it's okay to be a Patriots fan as long as you're not a fan of Tom, what's his name, who means so much to me that I remember his last name. He's not even their quarterback anymore. So, alright. You can't tell? Okay. It's juddering over here. Like I'm watching it on the desktop and it's like jumping all over the place. So I'm trying to be mindful of the stream quality. Especially since everyone is still home. Brady, that's right, Tom Brady. Screw him. Dude's so insecure. He's got everything and then he cheats. Whatever. Other than that, I have no opinion. Also, I'm not really a football thing, so I don't know why I'm even giving opinions on this stuff. Alright, Tom Brady was your least favorite QB ever. Yeah. What the hell? Oh, I see what happened. God. What is this morning, y'all? Alright. So. Yeah, no, I already know they're not there. And my kid was on the computer, so I wasn't able to send a thing. I don't care. I hate having my kids home for extended periods because they don't have their own laptops, and my youngest jumps on mine and changes all the settings and everything and pulls up 300 apps, and I've got to go look for what's still running in the background and stuff. It drives me nuts. So. And they're fighting now. I don't know if you can hear that. That's fun. The Celtics? Celtics or Celtics? I know it's supposed to be Celtics, but... This is good. I missed having, like, chatting and being able to respond to you guys so much. I feel like I have officially broken up with TikTok at this point. You watch the entirety of the Olympics not because you care about individual sports, but because you care about how America does. Gotcha. No Super Bowl party? No, probably not. Honestly, we don't really do any sports. I did, because I realized I didn't know anything about football. I honestly spent a year watching and tracking, and I went Seahawks because I used to live in Seattle. So I followed the Seahawks, and that was the year they almost made it to the Super Bowl. So I could learn about all this other stuff, and I'd be watching and be like, well, why is that guy in trouble? Why did they blow the whistle? Because he did this, this, and this, and then my spouse is sitting there and he pulls this random ass rule out of it. I'm like, are you kidding me? And like every time I would ask that, he'd be like, well, because blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you keep telling me that it's really cut and dry, but it's not. It's like, then there's the big overarching get the ball back and forth. But then there's all this nitpicky shit. I don't know. Drove me nuts. So, you're a big NBA fan. Pacers, obviously, are your favorite, but you like NFL too. Cool. The Eagles have done phenomenally this year. Oh, you can ask. Sure, absolutely. If anybody has any questions, we got anybody in here who is new, by all means, questions are welcomed and encouraged. All right, so this giant ass timer to my side here is because we have focus sessions of a specific length, and then we have breaks of a specific length. And the way that I roll, I do 35 minutes of focus sessions, and then we're gonna have like a 10-minute break to go get water, talk about what you got done with that time period, even if it was just wake up, make carbon dioxide, all that good stuff. We call that a win because it means you're not dead, you know. And then we go back to focusing for 35 minutes, and I chat a lot during that time period. So if people are talking in chat, if not, then no. But I actually really enjoy talking with folks in chat about stuff, even if I am not real familiar with whatever they're really into, because I enjoy learning about stuff. I'm not really great at doing people things, and so the more I learn, the more I find I'm able to better relate, you know, which is probably pretty standard. Accountability is definitely something you could get. Yeah, absolutely. What I normally do, and when I'm kind of serious, yay! Hey Erin, how you doing? Welcome in. We actually, usually at the start, we're like, hey, go ahead and tell us what your intention is for the next 35 minutes. Break, we ask for your ta-da, which is what did you get done with that time? And it's really more of it's more so that if you have to type it out, you've got the tactile on top of the memory to put it in your brain so that you recall you in fact did do something with your time during the day. And I can actually go into the whole spiel. We are basically a body doubling mental health community, and we know that working with people, which I feel like you already know about the body doubling thing because you came in citing that on the Discord. Body doubling helps folks to focus better and work longer than if they were by themselves, and we are absolutely weaponizing that to get our shit done, if I might be so bold. And it makes you feel like you're in the room with them. Yes. So yeah, and the ta-das that we ask for, or whatever you got, we allow for side quests. Side quests are really big here. It's one of those things where if you try to go get something done, and my favorite example of this is you go to get something printed, but it's out of paper, so you have to go to the stock room and get the paper, and then you have to load the paper, and then you have to actually print your thing out. You get credit for that side quest as well, because you were busy during that time. And even if it took all the time up and you didn't get your thing done you meant to do during that time period, then you were still working. You were still doing stuff, you know. You weren't, even though I say that rest is productive, you weren't sitting on your butt just staring at the wall drooling, you know. So I'm usually giving this, or I used to do that I would give that spiel over on TikTok. A lot of folks in this community are neurospicy. And so it helps them to remember what they've done. It helps to give them a short-term goal. It helps to give them, hi, please don't roll all up in my cables. Please don't roll all up in my cables. There's a dog under my desk, sorry. It really helps everybody to kind of just get their shit together. And me included, I actually started out watching our Grand High Empress Jamie, who's put this whole group together. I say group, we're a community at this point. We've got like 2,000 people, I think, and growing. And since we've now spread out to other platforms, so I don't think you'd get anything done if it weren't for body doubling. Kind of same. I put Jimmy on yesterday, and I'd had laundry I hadn't folded for a week, and I slammed through about 2/3 of it in about 45 minutes. It was awesome. So any advice or tips for being successful at working from home? Your biggest fear, nervous thing was the lack of community. And loneliness from not being in an office. Okay, well, first off, you've taken the step of reaching out. ADHD mama of 3. Whoo! Welcome in, fist bump. Neurospicy mama of 2, right here. Yes, make a schedule for yourself. Definitely, if you find it's helping you, hang out here with the work buddies or whatever platform suits you better. We are on so many different places. We got Twitch now. We have our Discord. We got TikTok. We have multiple hosts across all of it. You're on Discord, so you can find in the main chat area where we post the schedule for the week and who's going to be where. Yay, fist bump! We're all awesome here, honestly. Here's the other thing, is this is a community of amazing people. I have never come across such a thoughtful, responsive, caring group of people in my life. It is a blessing to be able to get up and help you guys in the morning, and I'm not terribly religious. So when I say that, it is just... Oh, experiment and see what works for you. Yes, if one thing doesn't work, you can throw it out and start something else. Honestly, I'm still trying to figure out what works for me. For instance, I put everything here that I was going to work on and I haven't touched it yet. But that's because I am still getting used to live streaming off of TikTok. So, hello. You know you can lay on the dog bed, right? You don't have to lay on the floor. You could be on the puppy bed. No? You feeling the floor? You just slow wagging. Why don't you take a nap? You look sleepy. You're like, I always look sleepy. Yes, you do. But I don't know, fam. I love you. You're a good girl. I don't have anything for you. But yeah, to-do lists, whiteboards. This is a big one. What you don't see, I am working on a whiteboard list. I have whiteboards in so many rooms. I have notepads in so many rooms. Just where you can make a note about stuff. I recently started making whiteboard lists about groceries for needs and wants, so people can request stuff and I don't have to remember it anymore. Just small things like that, but that's huge to be able to have something you can just write on real quick and then adjust. I need to clean that up, but you plan your kitchen cleaning and reset on Wednesdays because Tulpa is on. It just works. Awesome. How's that kitchen reset doing? Speaking of, we got 8 minutes left on it, so. I feel a lot less crazy too. And honestly, talking with you guys helps me go through a lot processing wise. So I'm going to attempt to shut up and be quiet for 5 minutes so I can focus. But first session is usually very chatty. Second session, still pretty chatty. Third session seems to be when we kind of buckle down and focus. And then fourth session flies by. So... Ever use the sticky note method? Write everything you do on sticky notes and then sort them in priority levels so you can throw it away when you're done. I've done a variation on that. That's a good one too. If that works for you, absolutely go for it. My main problem came with that when I had a sticky note, like, you know, the impossible task, the one you just can't get to, and then your brain eventually doesn't see it anymore. You're on mountain time. You're just getting your second cup of coffee and journaling. Oh, okay. All right. I won't call you out then. Sorry, Erin. Yeah, I have sticky notes are huge. We had like 300 packs of sticky notes around here at one time. And then I had children and they all got used and I was like, I'm not replacing those, but they probably won't use them to decorate the hallway again now that they're older. Speak for yourself. The multitasking of working and chatting is making the ADHD go brrr. I'm sorry, probably brrr. I can't wait to see what that looks like on screen. Anyway. Alright, I'm going to try and finish my list here real quick, or at least update it. And by all means, if you're hanging out here and you do have any questions, even if you're not already a part of the community in some way or form, please ask. Very wide open about anything. If I don't have the answer, I'll find it for you, or somebody in chat will be able to help you out, because we got some awesome people here. So please don't hesitate. Put sticky notes on the fridge, and your husband and kids would then ask questions about it and ask if I got it done. And, well, with your ADHD brain, I then no longer wanted to do it. Yeah, I've heard of that. Alright, and then... I do have to say, I do like where I am currently. I like the new setup. Oh, you guys can see my shelves. That's not cool. Let's do that. I need to figure out a way to block this area off better. You need to find a rechargeable puck light that you can change colors that you're going to attach to your bedroom door, so if you have the red light on, the kids know not come in. That's good, so you don't get interrupted. Mine would ignore that. And just be like, hey, are you serious about the red light, or did you forget to change it? And then whatever I'm working on, gone. Also, I'm sorry if it's distracting, but the light that's behind me, I absolutely love it. I normally have it bright red most of the time, but it kind of looked like the murder wall, so I changed it to rainbow. You just forget to charge the puck light. Yeah. You kids like to be lazy when mama's home, so on breaks in summer, there are definitely going to have to be boundaries and rules. Oh gosh, yeah. Right now, I'm letting them have a little bit of leeway because they're sick and they're home. It was going to be a half day anyway. Oh, let me make a note of that. Email schools. Kids are still sick. I'll take care of that in a minute. I kind of like this lo-fi thing. Are you guys able to hear the lo-fi music on your side? I'm really, really enjoying that. Thank you. I appreciate it. They're about halfway through a 10-day flu that we've got going on around here. So you can? Okay, good. Thank you. I appreciate you letting me know. Is my mouse working? There we go. My family got me... Oh no, we're doing great. Sweet. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and minimize that. Alright, cool. And also, if you don't like this music, like I said, at any given point, you can feel free to just roll up your own music on your side and use the clock. You won't be able to hear my fabulous voice, but you'll probably be able to live without it. So. All right. We are almost done. It is about break time. How far are we apart? We definitely have a 20-second buffer here. That's crazy. Because I'm watching it say 27 on the screen side.
Good job. Let's take a short break.
I did not know it spoke. Yeah, we've got about a 22 second buffer. That's kind of cool. All right, guys. The voice said, let's take a break. So if you are in a place where you could stop, go ahead, stop, save your work, come on back. Let's talk some to-dos. I got my to-do list started. I got the live started up. I figured out what was causing the problem with my latency and killed it. And I had half a bagel. I had some coffee. And I talked with you lovely folk. So let's see. You're going to work on getting the house deep clean and organized. So that's what you'll be doing the 35 minutes focus time. Right on. That sounds good. You'll have a cold at your house. I'm sorry to hear that, Aaron. Yeah, we're fighting. Like, I actually did my tarot live over on the Twitches last night. A little bit loopy. It probably showed. If it didn't, I'm very glad. It was kind of like getting info through, like, somebody trying to yell info to you through a very foggy outdoor scene, and I was just like, I'm gonna stare at the card for a second until I figure out what they're talking about. It was pretty funny. Poor spouse is down too, like down hard. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get us started on our break. 10-minute break. If you have not yet, here's where I yell at everybody with love. Please get yourself some water. Hydrate your ass. Nobody wants to see a wrinkly, dehydrated ass. Make sure that you have your caffeine, your chai, your Red Bull, whatever your emotional support beverage of choice is for you. Make sure that you have taken your meds. East Coast, still time for morning meds. Actually, everybody, if you are within the continental United States, possibly not Hawaii. You're not really continental. You know what I mean. Hawaii might be too early for morning meds, but everybody get your morning meds on. If you have not yet, take them and let me know you've taken them. If you need to wait until lunch, let's wait until lunch, and I'll call for it again then. Please make sure you have food in your system. Your brain needs energy to not go dumb in certain situations. Just take care of yourself, please. And, yeah. I don't know if you can hear my kids coughing. That's my eldest. I probably need to take them in and get them checked out as well. I need a doctor's note. So, I'm going to take this off. This feels really weird right now. Or maybe it doesn't. Of the bracelets, maybe because of my bracelets. All right, well, let's try this, and if it's cold, we'll put it back on. Anyway, how are you guys doing? What'd you get done? Let's hear some ta-das. Occasionally. All right, also, if you have not yet, good time to go take what is known in the business as a bio break. Go hit the restroom. And if you just get up and stretch, run around, playing with pets, highly encouraged. If you have a pet, and it can be pet, without causing damage, burning, or some sort of bite to your person, please pet them on behalf of me. Are you kids older? are elementary. I have one elementary and we have intermediate school, and then we have middle school, and then we have high school, which is odd. So I think anywhere else they would probably still be elementary school, but older elementary. And I have one that's like mid elementary. They're about 2 years apart, and yeah, they're all home right now. So it's they're both home, and if I may be so bold, they're both gifted. So I'm actually talking. I'm having to. I'm looking at this adorable face and arguing with a high schooler, and it's not fair, and I'm annoyed, but thank God that they're that clever and that quick. Oh. All right. And we're gonna do this. At some point, I'm going to have my art table cleaned off. We'll move back in over there. And you'll be able to watch me paint a bit. I don't know if you guys enjoyed that or not. But I should show you your baby boy. He's a miniature dachshund. Oh, teeny tiny weenie. That's so cute. What color? Is he like the cool... What is it called? It's not liver spots. It's not speckled. You know what I mean. You'll say the word if that's what it is. So, I have 2 dogs. They're both hounds. One is a black and tan coon hound, and the other one is a it's part red bone, part tree and walker hound. And it doesn't occur to her that it is an option to not climb up on top of things. She was the one that jumped up. I don't know if you were in here when she jumped up on me. But that's part of it, is she's like, well, you're up there. My instincts say I need to climb to get to what I am looking at better. So I'm just going to climb your ass. And it's so funny. Oh, Kim, if you are on the Discord, and I believe I saw you pop in, so I think you are, we have a forum where you can post pictures of pets, and they will receive many likes and many proclamations of what a good doggo they look like. Great place. Yeah. And I just want to point out that even though I'm yelling at you guys to take your meds, I have forgotten to take mine. So I will make a note of that here. Pardon the yawn. I'm going to take a bite of my bagel. Don't look at me. Alright. Hey, how you doing, ghosted woman? It is good to see you. How you doing this lovely week? Wednesday. It's halfway through. I don't know why I made note of that. But anyway, hey, how you doing? Unless the general populace is scared of your pet. That's true. I just hit the space bar on my computer and everything choked.
Here we go. Finished. Finally.
Oh, you're quickly learning how many friends are afraid of rats. Okay, we'll pet him double for me then, please. You're staying busy. You got a camp out this weekend. Oh, cool. You added pictures of the fur babies to Discord. I'm in. I'm going to check it out. And apparently I closed out, so we have to restart the whole thing. Oops. You love rats. You had 2 when you were younger. Aren't they? They're so sweet. Oh, it's in Maine. Yay! You have a kitty. Oh, that's so pretty. And you have, that is an adorable tiny wiener dog. That is also a dog that is aware that he looks funny, but also knows he could kick your ass. I love it. Alright, I'm going to close out of here again. Wait, oops, somebody messaged me directly. Oh, I have no idea who you are. Random person who was probably talking to one of my kids. They're sweet and smart. Nice. Yes, they are. They are. I had a pet rat I named Dinah. And she was so sweet. She was a cream-hooded rat. And she would just hang out with me. She would sit on my shoulder. He acts like he's some big badass. Nice. And you're like, bro, I only fear for my ankles around you. Hush. You know? But, yeah, I've had all of the questionable, not all of them, but I have had the major categories of questionable pets. I had pet tarantulas. I've had snakes. I've had rats. I've had pet mice. I had a mouse that was so smart. I taught him if I tapped here, he would crawl up in the pocket on my shirt. Or if I tapped my shoulder, he would come hang out on my shoulder. He was very clever. And I'm really bummed he didn't live very long. So, anyway, looks like we're coming to the end of our break session. Like, dude, you're a 10-pound tiny thing. You're not going to do anything, but if one of the kids comes to sit on my lap, he gets angry. Oh, is he really protective of you? That's so cute. Yes, I am aware. I'm going to send you an email.
It's time to focus.
It is apparently time to focus. GLaDOS says it's time to focus, you guys. And if you know that reference, we need to be friends. You love tarantulas. They're very easy to care for. I had a fabulous, oh my god, she was so beautiful. I named her Lilith. She was a red-kneed tarantula. I had a red-legged tarantula too, who was really cool. And I had a cobalt blue. She was a bitch. But they were all very pretty. As for a snake when you were young, your parents said no because you already had a hamster and that having both would end in disaster. That is true. Small and mighty. Indeed. Alright guys, we are back on our focus session. Put your intentions down here for me. Let me know what you are going to be working on. I'm going to be finishing up my list and then working on it. And I also have a very fancy candle here I need to do for setting some intentions, and I need to make an intention list. I have not done that in months. The universe does not know what I want, so I'm going to take care of that. So he gets jealous. You're supposed to give him all the attention since he's been home full time. December has become attached. Aww. They're temperamental. She was, man. I would just honestly, I would drip water into the cage and she would run up and be like, ah! I'm like, you need to chill. You need to chill. Anyway. She was absolutely gorgeous though. For those of you not familiar, I'm not going to make you Google it because images of spiders are startling when they come up. But imagine a shiny blue sapphire color all over the outside of, I would say a spider, but whatever you want if you can't picture a spider. Imagine a kitten completely covered in shiny blue fur, like deep blue fur. They're gorgeous. Alright, Kim is off to do dishes and sweep the kitchen and dining room. You're avoiding laundry as long as you can. Valid. And Dr. Asparagus, universe might not know what you do want, but it knows it sure as all hells wasn't this. Yeah, very true. Erin's intention is going to journal, create your schedule, and create a list of tasks. All right, we're getting organized. Sounds good. That's what I started out doing. And per usual, feel free to ask any questions you've got. Feel free to share any info. And we're just going to buckle down here. You can absolutely see the ring light over there. All right, hang on. Oh, it's that light. It's not the other one. Okay. Well, that sucks. All right. What else do we have? Did that. Yay! There. Stop it.
She walks into mine. I decided to teach them a lesson, and I showed them exactly who is the strongest.
Why don't we just get this started? I don't need another pointless story.
Okay, music. Uh-oh. The clock went away. Sorry, guys. There we go. I don't know why it minimized like that. Weird. My apologies. It'll be back.
Don't you notice how Don't you notice how Don't you notice how Don't you notice how Don't you notice
All right. Oh, sorry. I screwed it up.
Looks like I did it again.
Dang it. That's what I wanted to do. So we could see it better. Alright. I'm going to let it run for 15 minutes. And then we'll go into break because we had 15 minutes on the clock. Sorry! Bye, Dad! Alright. Because I went to change the background and hit the wrong button, and it was at 15 minutes, so I'm running it, and then we're going on break. Sorry. I screwed it up. I actually could not tell if it was like 5 or 15 minutes, and I went to adjust the background, and I hit the wrong thing, so I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Oh, I also need to work on the candle. Some right here. Hey, if that helps you work, then go for it. Alright, I was gonna step away real quick. I have to find my date book and like 2 or 3 other things, and I shall return. You'll be fine. I believe in you. Alright. everybody doing okay? It is very quiet. I just want to make sure y'all are here. Doing alright. Alright, sorry for interrupting the zone, Aaron. Get back to kicking ass. Deal with another hiccup. Understandable. QC stuff isn't passing and you're not sure why. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? Pardon my language. Alright, well thank you yet again for stating the obvious. I appreciate that. Rooms. Alright. I got about 4 minutes and change left in our current session, so.
That a mugshot or your version of Picasso?
Alright, the talking is a little weird. So you have plenty of time to get stuff done. But just to let y'all know, we're about to roll up on a break. So the spike duplicate is passing, but the original spike is not by a wide margin. Huh. That do seem weird. What? Where are you leaving? Oh, were you just stopping by to let me know that you wanted to go out? Was that what that was? Both my dogs just came in, stared at me, then turned around and walked away and went to the back door. That was pretty funny. Okay. Damn. I'll be right back. Everything's going much better today. I think rebooting the Wi-Fi repeater was a big part of it.
Okay.
And I'll need to research the repeater. Yeah. How about you? How you doing?
Good. The call gets set up for 3 o'clock.
Alright, so you got one at 10 and one at 3?
No,
Or?
10 is 3.
Oh, there
I
you go.
suggested 10 to him yesterday. It's good if you 10 to have a 3.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Sorry.
No worries. I appreciate the clarification, my good sir. All right. And whoop. This chair got a wide base. All right. Right there, theoretically. Pardon my cough. Alright, I need to find my carver for that, and I don't know where it is. Which is lower. Guys, it is time to put stuff to a pause. We're going on break. I accidentally let us run 2 minutes too long. Please forgive me. But come on back. Save your work if it is savable. Let's talk some ta-das. I got my rune reading done. I try to do one a week just to kind of give me a taste of what's going to be coming. I got all the to-dos organized. I didn't find my thing to do my candle. I'll do that on the next break. But let's see. Do we have short break? There we go. So we're gonna rock it down from there. Nope, never, no forgiveness. Fine. You know what? Screw you guys. I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you need to, time to get up, jump around, do a little bit of whatever this is. Just get your body moving. Go do your bio breaks. Get yourself some water. If you have not yet, take your meds. Start thinking about what you're going to be getting for lunch, East Coast. Me included. And yeah, whatever else you need to take care of. Get yourself some fresh coffee, another Red Bull, Mountain Dew, chai, tea, whatever. is your emotional support beverage. It gives you the dopamine and helps you stay awake. Go for it, and yeah, refill your water. Which reminds me, I never went and got my water, which is probably why I've got a headache. So, pardon my yawn. All right, and let's hear from you guys. I'm going to stare at you awkwardly until you give me answers. I love how like 3 people just disappeared as soon as I started staring at the camera. That's hilarious. All right, you made a to-do list, Erin says. Did an entire monthly page in the bullet journal. Nice. And scheduled out your morning. Right on. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. What else? Who's still with me? I've got a couple folks here. And also, just as a reminder, if you're hanging out and just sort of observing, also cool. We respect, we respect live ninjas. You don't have to talk at all. If you just want to be in here, enjoy the vibes, the music, and utilize the clock, we respect it. Feel free. You're putting stuff into the data systems. Understandable. I figured that's what you were doing, Dr. Asparagus. No big deal. And Kim, are you still with us? To say out suddenly. Kim, can you hear us? Kim, we're trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. You're going to add the retention time stuff, but alas, it's already open. Ah, okay. Also, the vibes and music are great. Good. I'm glad. I figured I'm really upset that we can't throw like our Feral Vibes playlist up on here, but I mean, I understand copyright stuff is a big deal. Good morning. You finally created a channel so you can participate in the chat. Yay! You took meds and made progress at work. Right on. Hello, hello. All right. So, are you Ashley? Tell me who you are if I've already spoken with you, because I have the worst time remembering faces. I remember, like, handles. So, and it doesn't show me a handle for you, dear heart. Or if it does, it's literally just a symbol. It is literally just a symbol. So, all right. We got 6 minutes and change left. You know how we used to do the whole pick a question? Do you guys want to do that again? Where we just talk about stuff. My favorite is watching you guys go bonkers when I asked you what your favorite cheese was. Because everybody was like, this is amazing. And other people would be like, what is wrong with you? You know? Sam! Okay. Hi, Sam. Welcome in. It is so good to see you. Absolutely. All love. Alright. The super old profile pic doesn't help. That's true, but honestly the profile pics are so small. Cheese is very divisive. Yes, it can be. It can be very. You don't discriminate. You love all cheeses. Okay, that's a good attitude to have. Honestly, I'm just pro cheese. Cheese is just not pro me. It just really, really does horrible stuff. But honestly, my absolute favorite thing in the world, you guys are probably going to gag. I love, my favorite thing to have is pasta, like ribbon pasta of some sort with spinach and gorgonzola cheese sauce on it, which is a cream sauce. It is so good. And it's the only time I eat gorgonzola. But, yeah. The rest of the time, what is it? My favorite's Havarti. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Absolutely love Havarti cheese. It's like the perfect amount of like just a little bit of tart. And also it's got, for me, the best texture. Because I did not realize texture aversion was a thing until about 5 years ago. Freaking hate cheddar. Don't even get me started on Munster. Great flavor, but oh my god, it's like trying to eat putty. That sounds magical. It's amazing. And I like to slice up, I know they call them baby portobello mushrooms, but they're crimini mushrooms. They're just the brown cap ones you can get in the store. And I saute those, and there's a little bit of Marsala wine in the sauce as well. So if you can just imagine all of those flavors coming together. When you have blue cheese, your kids love to sing the blue cheese has mold in it song. I have not heard that song, but they're not wrong. That's literally what the blue part comes from. There's a, oh no, I'm not going to share that bit of knowledge. We're gonna bypass that. Brain, new item. I'm sorry, my second favorite after Havarti, Humboldt Fog, because it's a like kind of a soft texture, but it's made with, it's either goat's milk or sheep's milk. I can't remember which one. I think it's goat. And you tell them that's what makes it delicious. Exactly, that's where the tang comes from. All the awesome things that human beings enjoy come from bacteria and mold. Bread, cheese, alcohol, yogurt, you know, anything like that. Hell, kimchi is fermented. That's what makes it awesome. Anyway. It was a TikTok song from Lubalin. Ah, okay. Sourdough, right? Sourdough is a very specific type of yeast, which everyone's like, oh, yeast is an ingredient. Nope, yeast is a critter. You just, people don't know that. It's not something you add in like flour. Yeast is actually something that ferments and burps air into the dough. That's why leavened bread and unleavened bread are a big deal. At least in some diets. Anyway, we got a minute change left here. Does anybody else have any ta-das they want to share? That reminds me. I used to have a sourdough starter, and I named it after the twins, George and I can never remember the other one. The Weasleys, the older brothers, and when you make beer, it eats sugar, and yeah, exactly. It poops alcohol. That's a different graphic than what was going on in my head, but okay. Fred, that's right. Fred died. I don't remember which one died in the book / movie, but I always felt really, really bad about that. Like, it got a secondary mold in it, and I had to throw it out, and I was like, this is a little too close to home. I need to, yeah, no thank you. So, thank you for everybody who is in fact a scholar on the Harry Potter world, because I stopped reading after Order of the Phoenix, and I never picked it back up, and then somebody ruined the final book for me, so that's something we should talk about. What your favorite book series is. We could talk about that going into the...
It's time to focus.
Apparently it's time to focus. Going into our next focus session, we could talk about our favorite book series. I don't know what mine is. So, alright guys. We're getting it started back up. 35 minutes is officially on the clock. If you have not yet, go run, get your bio break on, get your water, get your meds. Be thinking about what you're going to be making yourself for lunch, East Coast, and we will talk about that. Don would love if you named your sourdough after Potter characters. Yeah, except you couldn't. You had to be very careful not to name the cast off. And be like, okay, here's Dobby, here's Hedwig. Notice how I know who died even though I haven't read those books. Also, terribly sorry if that's a spoiler for anybody. Alright. So, for my next little bit, I'm going to go find the thing that I carved my candles with. I'm going to set this up. I have not had this set up in months. For folks who may not have seen me do this on a live before, I have a very small intention space that I set up. I'm going to move it out here because I'm out here more often than I'm in the art room these days. And I'm probably going to put it next to Weird Owl Yankovic. Or pick one that dies in the books. Yeah. That's true. The Giver series. You're not a huge reader, chat. Please don't judge. Which one's The Giver? I say, as I have not really read a big series of books recently. Like, I was super into was it the Chronicles of Pern or something like that? I don't remember. The one where they had dragons that were genetically engineered to fight these alien thread things that fell from an asteroid. It's weird. Anyway, it was the height of 1970s sci-fi. What else have I really enjoyed? God, I don't read enough anymore. That's annoying. Oh, the book, The Giver? Okay. Well, there you go. My absolute favorite book is Dracula. I will tell you that. And that's not because the whole thing around Nosferatu and everything. That just happens to be really cool on the side stuff. I absolutely love how we are not told anything in terms of what exactly happened. It is 100% through secondary and third-party sources, and none of our narrators are reliable. And I just think that that is an amazing thing to do with a story. Like, it was my first time being introduced to that way of storytelling, so I absolutely adore that book. And I'm trying to think, what other ones? Oh, I really like The Pawn. That was a really good one. I haven't read the second in the series. I think it's The Rook. I really, really liked The Pawn. And there was something else. I can't remember what else. Anyway. Alright, so I'm going to go find my thing that I use, or something, anything that I can carve this with without getting like wax in the barrel of a pen or something. And I'm going to prep this for my intention area. And I'm going to set it up. So I'm going to disappear for a second or two and find something I can do that. And then I'm going to write down my intentions list and create a very small little shrine so that I can look at it and get a little subconscious ping every time I look at it to send out my intentions to the universe and my brain, so I'm constantly working in that direction. So The Giver, Gathering, Blue, Messenger, and Sun. Interesting. Okay, so if you liked the book, Erin, it looks like you can keep going with the characters. I shall return. it. What are you doing? Alright, I'm back. Sorry. You remember the last time you voluntarily picked up a book before grad school? Probably. I might be in that same boat. Well, no, that's not true. Desiree actually sent me a screenshot of a book called like Tiny Horrors or something, and it's very short horror stories, and I really enjoyed reading that. So alright, we're gonna sacrifice this page. The light's pretty. Glad to see you all here. I was feeling sad today. You remembered community vibes are still here, just on different platform. Yeah. Same. I was bummed too. I was like, I miss talking to people. And then lo and behold, it was like, oh yeah, that's right. It is entirely possible to just run my mouth over on YouTube as well. So here we are. That reminds me. Alright, so we're gonna write the intentions list out first. I don't remember. My old list is gone. Time for a new one.
Just saying a certain kind of a thing to try to maybe show somebody something through music and show myself something, because as I've discovered in myself, it's been a revelation.
Dug, dug, dug. Yeah, how are you today, Gentle? Also, good to see you. I have a really hard time with everything going on. Mood. Doing my best to just take things hour by hour and fight the dread with naps, cookies, cat snuggles, etc. That sounds like a good plan. I need to do that too. I do not have cats to snuggle with. My dogs know something's off though, so they like jumping up and sitting on me. And I'm just sitting there like, why does you think this is gonna help, fam? Like what in this motion? Now your butt's on me. Like, I don't feel comforted. I'm concerned, you know? So, just kind of funny. But honestly, I think I'm despite fighting off the flu, I'm alright. Honestly. Doing better than we could be. So. Alright, looks like we've got a little bit more than 15 minutes left. Well, a lot more than 15 minutes left on our session. Just to give you guys a heads up. Hope it goes away ASAP. Yeah, we're about halfway through. This particular brand of flu takes between 5 to 10 days to clear out. We're on day 6. So I don't feel like I've been hit by a Zamboni and then backed up over. I'm just sort of like hazy. So can't complain, honestly. It could be so much worse. I'm just seeing how it's just completely wrecking my kids. And I'm very happy that apparently my immune system is much better than that. You love the doggos want to help even if they don't know how? Yeah. Yep. He's just trying to be comforting to everybody. And he's not used to seeing me sitting on the sofa either, which is, you know, you go to the sofa, you curl up in a blanket. He's like, this is not usual. You know, normally this human sits at a desk or something. Sorry about the, if you can hear the argument sounds in the background. So he's like, something's really off. Whatever. Hey, guys. At work in Hufflepuff, Jersey, Northwestern, you put pants on. Oh, did you feel the earthquake the other day? Everybody in New England, did you feel the earthquake? It was an interesting surprise. You didn't have an earthquake on your 2025 bingo. Yeah. Look over your supervisor, you're just sitting there looking at each other. Did you have the thing where the chair felt like it was on a waterbed? That happened to us when I was working. I was somewhere else, obviously not here. I was in a building down near Philly, and it wasn't a very big one. It was only like a 3.1 or something, and the whole thing, you just sort of felt your chair sort of jiggle like it was on a waterbed or something for a second, and it was like, what? Anyway. Why are we fighting about pepperoni, though? Okay. That's what you said on Discord? fighting about pepperoni, though, is such a silly sentence to hear. Well, they were fighting about snacks in the fridge. So, I could yell other random phrases. My eyes are itching. Ugh. Let's see. I tried some cream eyeliner last night instead of my usual kohl powder, and it didn't come off. My eyes are kind of itchy this morning because it's not coming off. I mean, the kohl powder gets everywhere, but at least it kind of cements into place and stays there after a while, and it doesn't make everything itch. Like, not itch in a bad way, just sort of like you've got something on your skin kind of itch. Like, I've washed my face twice this morning and it's still there, so annoying. Long lasting as hell, though, so I mean, that wasn't even a claim they had, but hey, I guess if you're wanting it to stay for a very long time, it'll do it for you. Alright, I'm actually going to pop up real quick. I'll be right back, and Gentle, you're in charge. Give me about 2 minutes, maybe 3. 1 to 5. So, yep, and then it should be all good. Alright, I'm back. Ooh, just on time. He was literally eating pepperonis out of the bag. Guys. Scout, come here. Scout. Hi! Hello. How are you doing, Bubbo? Bubbo, yes. You wanna come up here? Hey, come say hi to everybody. Hey, bro, no. How about you leave all of that alone? It's a thought.
Good job. Let's take
You
a
should
short
have
break.
it. Come here. Hello. This is my boy. You can't see him. Oh my god, dog. Ugh. Anyway, all right. It is now time for us to take a break. Save your work, fit is savable. Come on back. Let's talk to Dawes. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I got a lot done. I found a metal tipped double and a knitting needle to inscribe on my intention candle. I got a good portion of my intention stuff done. I talked about pepperoni with my children. As I have 2025, no rules on pepperoni, straight out of the bag. Feral self-care. Yes, honest to God, I actually, because I would buy that because I was going to make pizza for them because I love making pizza dough. I like making bread in general, but pizza dough is super fun because it's really stretchy and squishy and stuff. Anyway, it's a fidget that you can eat eventually. But then they started discovering the pepperoni and the shredded cheese, and they would just eat the pepperoni and shredded cheese. So I actually had to go start buying like sliced salami and be like, don't touch the pepperoni. But they're right, I have not purchased sliced salami in quite a while. I really hope that's popcorn. Either that or we have something with a lot of bubble wrap and a lot of anger in the kitchen. Hi, how you doing? Yes. Alright, any ta-das, folks? Ta-da, Erin. Sorry, I said that too fast. Ta-da. Fed the dog, fed myself, had to supervise the dog going outside. She's been sick lately, but on the mend. Aw, poor Puppo. But I am glad that they're doing better. How are you doing? I don't have anything for you to eat. You're like, I know, but they made popcorn and it's going to smell like popcorn and I'm going to want popcorn. Because that's how you roll, right? Yes. I wish you could see this handsome boy. If I touch my camera, it will fall over and never return to its position again. So, hi. You can't jump. You don't jump. See, you're very good. You know. You want to jump up here? Do we jump? He's like, nope, that's what Ranger does. Come here. Come on up. Come on, up. No, we're not barking. Shh. And then he just walks off. Okay. He's like, I don't want to jump. Anyway. Hi. I know you do. What's up, Pickle? I don't want you to jump. I want you to stay put. Yes, hello. Very good. I shake your paw. I'm rubbing your chest now. The other one came over as soon as there was barking. They're like, it seems like there's excitement. Somebody lay down and use this bed. I need a dog to hang out with me. Go. Lie down. Scout. Lie down right there. Ranger, lie down. Somebody lay down. You can lay down too. You're allowed. I know, she stole it, but you know what? You had a chance. It was sitting there empty for like an hour, fam. Don't look at me like you're sad. You had a chance. Like Eminem. You have one shot. He's like, I don't get what you're talking about at all, Mom. Anyway. So I know I did more than just that, but that's what I remember. I remember working on my intentions list, finding stuff for that. Oh, I got myself some water. So if you have not yet, please get yourself some water and put it in your body, preferably through your mouth. talked about book series. We talked about cheese. Oh, let's talk about pasta. Favorite pasta. You say I like horror novels? I do. I do like horror novels a lot. Although, if they're just being like gross to be gross, like that's not scary to me. Or they're just being like, Jesus. They're just being shocking to be shocking. It's not impressive to me at all. It's more of a, oh, okay. You don't know how to actually write. Gotcha. You know? Pen Pal. I really liked Pen Pal because of the implied danger the entire time, and then the reveal that there was a lot more danger we didn't know about at the very end. Never mind the fact that it started out over on Reddit. I love that it started out as a bunch of short stories on No Sleep on Reddit. I used to park my butt there and just, yeah. Check out Butcher and the Wren. I didn't think you'd like horror novels. Butcher and the Wren. Where is my notebook? And let me make a note of that. Butcher and the Wren. I used to be very big into Stephen King, actually, and then I realized he always had somebody who was horribly awkward with mother issues, an alcoholic, and somebody who didn't know how to be anything other than a good person who was going to die. And I was like, this is very formulaic and it sucks and I hate it. So then I started reading Dean Koontz, who was like, guess what? We're going to have a hero, a woman he rescues, and some crazy eldritch horror. I'm not deviating from that. And I'm not going to pretend that I'm not. And I was like, you know what, sir? I appreciate one of your novels. And then I got sick of his formula too. So the author is the co-host of a true crime / spooky podcast. Oh, cool. What's the podcast? I'm always up for podcasts. I personally, right now, I listen to Monsters Among Us, because of course I do. And you okay? It was very forceful. Were you just throwing something away, or are you alright?
Walking this way, and I was like, wait, I don't need to be this way. And then when I turned around, Scout jumped to the side.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Pardon me while I check in on my crotch fruit. Morbid. Oh, okay, cool. Butcher and the Wren. I will look into that. I have the problem that most people complain about when they like books, is they have a massive to be read pile, and they look at it and they go, that's amazing, look at all those books, and then you go out and buy 3 more, and the book pile just stares at you like, you know. It does the Marge Simpson noise. Did you burn your popcorn, fam? I think he burned it. A little sticky. There's a second book now, too. Okay, cool. What else have I read? I really like horror novels that are not just, there's a monster. I need them to be a little bit different, but I can't remember what I've read recently that's had that. You know what would help? Is maybe if I went over and pulled up my book list that I've had recently. Let's see. Am I buying for work? God, I wish. No, I am just trying to remind myself because my brain is crap. But thank you, Amazon. I appreciate that you're worried. Oh, Gravity Falls, The Lost Legends. That's not really horror, but it is kind of weird. Oh, yeah, everything I've purchased recently has all been like, useful, like, finger weaving technique, so you have stuff to use when you're out camping and stuff, because I am just that person. I don't know. Anyway, I also think I just kicked. I did. Oops. I just kicked my subwoofer. That's not good. Alright. We got about 30 seconds left on our break. If you need to take longer, by all means, take longer. If you need to breathe, if you want to go take a nap, if you the next 35 minutes you want to do 100% self-care, absolutely go for it. You know we're pretty chill here if you've been here before, and if you don't, we're pretty chill here. Feel free to just do whatever feels like it's the right thing for you. Apparently I picked out a novel called Don't Want You Like a Best Friend. That's interesting.
It's time to focus.
Yeah, I know. I'm not ready yet, though. Oh, I've got Go to Hell, A Traveler's Guide to Earth's Most Otherworldly Destinations. We're planning summer vacation. What else? Ghostly Tales of the NC 500, Scotland's Most Enigmatic Route. So I do a lot of ghost stories, too. Please stop arguing. Alright, let's get back to it. 35 minutes on the clock. Let's hear some intentions. I intend to finish up my list, my candle. I will find a horror book in here. Haunted Road Atlas and Travels of Terror. Okay, I was kind of... Oh, Next Stop, Volume 2. And I got the first one. God, apparently I was really into scary road tripping over Christmas. Yeah, I don't recall the last time I purchased a horror book, y'all. I could go look at my bookshelves. That would be probably more productive. Oh, I wanted to get a new light bulb for that, so I need to look that up. That's good. All right, cool. Alright, so in the last 3 months I haven't purchased a horror book. I apologize. You love the Morbid podcast. They have Spooky Road episodes, Haunted Lighthouses, and Spooky Tales. That sounds like that's up my alley. And when I work in the evenings, I usually have somebody doing like kind of crazy stories. One of my favorites is actually right here on YouTube. It's called J Nightmares, because it is stuff I know I've never heard of before. Because a lot of the stuff from the United States gets recirculated, and from like the UK and some places in Europe get recirculated, and you're just hearing the same stuff over and over. But J Nightmares is actually like scary stuff that happened in Japan, and the guy is in Japan and speaks Japanese and translates it, and it's funny because he's got a British accent with just the tiniest Japanese accent, like on the tail end of it, when he talks. And he just reads all these things he finds on forums. It's really cool. So, yes, thank you for the emoji line, Gentle. Throw an emoji line down if you want. Go crazy. Those look awesome. And, yeah, my intent is finish up that, maybe take my plate in eventually this time. This is probably, this is going to be the final one. Let me be a little bit more descriptive. The final focus session with me for today. But let me pull up who else we got. We have today TikTok. We have Miranda from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. over there, otherwise known as SPFX Junkie. And I think that's it. Oh, Jamie's running till 1:30. Looks like she's here. Is she here? Yeah, Jamie's on the live host streaming, and I think also going out to TikTok as well. So Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, so when you get done here, for everybody who, I know most of you came from TikTok, we got Jamie till 1:30, and Miranda is currently live on TikTok, and will be going till 3. And if none of that fits your vibe, then we got Lars Themming the Helm. How do you say that? In Discord in room 1. So feel free to pop in there. Looks like we've only got 15 of 25 people. It's not maxed out yet. And you can just sort of enjoy that vibe. Lars has some pretty damn good music, honestly. And then we got Lindsay tonight from 7 to 11. And also, just to kind of run this down before we all get too focused, please do not forget, only if you are able, and absolutely do not feel guilty about this. We have wish lists for expecting buddies. We're going to be having a baby. If you want to take a look and see what people might need, or if you are expecting or about to need some help, go ahead and put your wish list in there, and we'll see if we can't help you out with a few items. Teachers as well are encouraged to put their lists down so that we can help out with stuff for the classroom. And there is emergency buddies and buddies in need. And as usual, no one is expected to give anything. It's a little tough for everybody right now. If you do, wonderful. If not, and you just want to spread the word, especially for like if there's a fundraising campaigns on behalf of some of the buddies.
Here, some food.
Oh, are you done with your popcorn?
Yeah.
You it's a little bit, because it's burned? You can make a new bag if you want.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Oh, I found a good piece. Thank you. I love popcorn.
It's your food, and also, what did I just remind the buddies of?
Eat. Feed yourself. Thank you, sir. But yes, if you are able to, that's great. If you can spread the word, that's great. Otherwise, please do not feel obligated in any way, as usual. And this actually goes for any lives as well. Do not feel like you have to contribute money or anything other than your beautiful face being here and adding to the vibe. That's honestly what it's all about. So, we're looking for like equivalent work to manning. Yes, also say manning, womaning, fuck. You didn't hear that.
Yeah.
You heard nothing.
I didn't even know that.
And being?
Know what you said.
Good. Well done, sir. What can I do for you? Said this in Jamie's live yesterday, but your best friend is expecting. That's right. I was there. I heard it. Congrats to your friend. She's been trying for 3 years. You had popcorn for girl dinner last night. That's right. That's obviously hung in the air, circulated, and come back down on my house. So there we go. What can I do?
It's delayed.
It is delayed. Do you want to see how much it's delayed by?
Yeah.
Look at that.
How? Oh my.
Yeah.
Wait.
So
I'm
it's
gonna put my arm in front of it and see how
it's
see how
delayed
long
by
it
21
takes.
seconds.
Right.
So
I put my arm in front of it and I'm gonna see how long it takes
yeah,
to register that.
it'd be 21 seconds. So piloting. We're going with piloting because captaining sounds weird. Raining, yes, facilitating. You know what? Raining is good. I like piloting and reigning. So yes, Lars is reigning supreme over Discord host room 1 currently. Jamie is in room 2 pushing TikTok into their live. Feel free to go into either one of
Any
those.
more caffeine? I can get some.
Can you top that off for me? That would be amazing.
More
Just
caffeine?
yes, just a little bit more coffee. You're awesome. Thank you, sir. Have you had water?
I drank an entire bowl of water and jumped out the window.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I drank like 4 cups.
Okay.
That's at least the amount of.
Okay. No, you're right. That's plenty for now. I will not harass you until 1. You can't wait to spoil her and the baby. It's going to be fun. That is one of those things. As soon as you find out someone has a baby, you're like, I got a crochet blanket. Or that your mileage may vary. But I used to make things like hats and little coats and stuff, and I would knit them. Here, you can have this chunky burned piece of popcorn. That's all you, fam, okay? You enjoying that aftertaste? Is that good? No? Maybe you should go get some water too, fam. What you think? He's like, you want more? Looks like only like a third of this stuff is burned, so. Ready? Lay down. Lie down. No, now ready? Are you ready? We'll lay down over there. Lay down on the dog bed I put here so I could actually have a companion. Alright, we got 25 minutes left. That's plenty of time to get some stuff done. Lie down. What a good boy. You are a very good dog. Don't tell Ranger you're my favorite though. Pardon me while they eat popcorn in front of you guys. Alright, what was I doing? I was finishing up my list here. What else should we have? What you got? Oh, did you fill that sucker up? Dang, boy, thank you. Did you add more milk or is that?
Yeah.
Bro, high five. Thank you.
And I mixed it up so it affected every single bit of the coffee.
You are really good at this. You're not
No
skilled.
water?
No, I actually just filled my water up, but thank you. That's awesome.
Want your meds?
You just gonna go roll out and get my meds? I'm good, actually. Thank you. Have you had something for your? How are you feeling?
I'm good.
You're pretty good. You just got your voice. You know what you should do is go make yourself some hot cocoa, and that'll help your throat. Go do that. Go do the strawberry marshmallows. You can make a.
Tired to do that.
You're a little tired to do that. Okay. Well, after I get off, maybe I'll make some for you guys. How's that?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to wave to the buddies? Just
Hello.
say. There you go. All right. Thank you. And that was Mystery Man, my youngest, for those of you that are not familiar. So, I'm not skilled enough to crochet or knit a blanket, but you have mom knowledge and PPD experience. Hell yeah. So you're going to be supportive and available to help. Right on. Yeah, PPD is rough. I had that too. And I could not figure out what was wrong with me. I was like, the hard part's done. Why does everything make me upset and angry? Yeah. I have a child and I have 2 dogs staring at me. You're trying to cover their eyes. Oh, there goes something. Oh, there goes something else. I just threw 2 pieces of popcorn over your head.
That was actually like 4.
Ranger, you are a special, special kind of dog. I love you.
The PC just seems very buttery.
It was very buttery.
Yo, do you want me to add to the texture by throwing an entire... Do you want me to make it more buttery by throwing an entire a butter stick in there?
No, let's not do that. Let's not.
Why?
So, me neither. And I was one of the first of all my friends to have kids who were so lost. Oh, I'm so sorry, Aaron. Took me to figure out the acronym. Your brain went to personal protection devices. You know, also apt, I feel.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Can you show the buddies the Baby Bill Cypher video?
I don't know. I might be knocked off for showing them stuff, even if it's on YouTube.
Why?
Because of copyright and all that fun stuff.
Aww.
Yeah, sorry.
I want you to show Baby Bill Cypher.
Also, I have no idea how many folks are big fans of Gravity Falls and would even know what that is. So,
But it's cute.
it is cute.
Triangle with. It's
Little
a triangle with Nikes.
triangle with giant sneakers. Yep. I love popcorn. We should go
Bro,
for a
those
walk.
dogs are eyeing you down.
I know. They would steal my soul right now if it meant they could get the popcorn. I don't trust you all at all. Anyway, sorry. I'm gonna let
Like, if
you
you
guys
step
focus
away
again.
if you literally look away from like literally 2 seconds, there just could be on the counter, bowl on the ground, the bowl tipped over. Just
So, quick question.
what?
Have you grabbed the Switch out of the thing and put controllers on it and tried to play a game just on the Switch itself?
What Switch?
The Nintendo.
No, I've never done that.
You know you can do that.
I don't even try to do it because I don't do 2 controller. It's hard.
Okay.
I only do 1 controller because all the controls would be on that. But if I do 2 controllers, I'll think that one of the controls that are on the one of the controller are on the other controller. Then I'm gonna get mixed up. Then
So
I'm just gonna lose the game if there's a monster that's coming at me real fast.
So
or
here's a
something.
thought. Here's a thought. What if we picked something that you've never played before? Like, you know how you got Sonic for Christmas? What if you put Sonic in there? And then you learned how to play it with the 2 sides on it like
No,
that.
I don't want to do.
Okay.
I'm probably within the first 2 seconds. I'm probably just gonna forget the controls and think they're on the other controller anyway.
Okay.
It's
Well,
way too hard for me to remember, so I'm just never gonna do it.
yeah. Alright. Well, I'm sorry, my man, but I need to focus on these guys here. I'm just trying to help you see if you can find something cool to do. So,
I'm gonna sit here.
okay. Well, let's sit here and let's try and let everybody focus, okay? You could do that too, as long as you can breathe.
Whoa.
What is that?
Oh,
Is that a truck?
heavy wind.
Heavy wind, I guess. That's coming through the pipe. That's why I heard it. Okay.
I saw an entire tree shake out the window,
Window? That makes sense.
like and the bark. Just
Oh, yeah. Okay.
that is heavy wind.
That's very heavy wind. Alright, I'm gonna finish working here.
Okay.
That was weird. Alright. Welcome in. If you are checking us out just before you go, just make sure you've got some water in your system, that you've taken your meds. Midday meds for everybody, by the way. I am going to remind y'all of that. Definitely time to take midday meds. Be thinking about what you're going to be making for lunch. Get yourself some coffee or your emotional support beverage of choice, and definitely feed yourself, okay? And if you want to stick around and enjoy the music, the vibes, whatever, feel free. I'm glad to have you. Alright. Laundry started. Right on. Can you do me a favor? Can you see if there's an empty basket over there?
Okay.
Not the white one that's like all split and destroyed, but like an empty regular basket?
Oh, there's a regular basket, but I can empty it out.
Oh no, that's fine. If it's got stuff in it, is it against the wall?
It's between like the entrance of
The art room?
the art room and like laundry
Okay.
slash playroom.
Okay, then those are clean. We're not gonna dump those on the floor. I'll fold those in a minute. Okay. Thank you for taking a look. I appreciate you. Do you want to go take a nap? I'm sorry, I interrupted you. What were you saying?
Why did you need one for something? Like,
I was trying to think of if I could have you empty the dryer out, because I know there's a bunch of stuffed animals in there that we just washed to heck and back. Can you go take the stuffed animals that are there and put them on the couch? And then can you nap test them for me?
sure.
That would be amazing. I know Koo's in there. I don't remember who else.
Okay.
So. That way, if they're on the couch, they're not going to get dirty on the floor. And please make sure they don't end up on the floor, okay? I know that's hard to do, but...
Plague doctor.
What?
Plague doctor.
Plague doctor, yep.
And two.
And Koo, yep. All right, go ahead and take them on over for me, please, sir. I appreciate you.
There's so many.
I'm sorry?
There's so many boys.
I know.
Got them all. This is a mess.
Girlfriend, come on out. Hey, come on. Stranger, come on, this way. Out. No, out from underneath. You're gonna hit the computer. Thank you. Yes, time for instant ramen, I agree. You need to lay down. Thank you. Alright, looks like we got about 13 minutes and change left, folks. Plenty of time to get some stuff done.
Why did your Dan just smushed under the cup? Dan got crushed
Yeah?
by a wrecking ball again.
Oh no!
Like seriously, his face is just flat on the ground. He's crushed underneath clothing.
I'm sorry.
Now she'll use the dog as first.
Okay.
Look, is he happy?
She's very happy. He's been coughing a lot, yeah.
Sickness has been going on for 6 days.
It has been going on for 6 days. You're supposed to be resting your voice, too. It's okay. I asked you a couple questions.
This is making me talk.
Sorry.
Pizza
Hey.
party.
Can you take that into... Oh, you found Pizza Party? Good. We were
It's
missing...
all right over there.
It's right there? Good. Can you take that to the sink for me?
Do you not want me to make you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something?
Well, that was my breakfast plate, but if you want to put a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on that, I'm certainly not going to argue with it.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Are you going to make yourself one?
Not just you.
Do you not want one?
No, I'm just making one for you.
You're awesome. Thank you. What just exploded? That's pretty funny. Lay down, sir. Lay down. Good boy. Lots. Good boy. Alright. List is done. Crackers. She's gonna make that a roux, but then realized you probably shouldn't say that. I got crackers and cheese for me's. There you go. Cheese and crack. Gotcha. It would have been funny, but yeah. You know what's really nice? Not automatically getting slammed for comments like that. I do like it over here a little bit better than TikTok. I feel like it's a little harder to interact with people, but honestly, overall, a little freer to speak my mind. Because she could get away with lying down. Pretend something is broken under one of the tables. Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate it. Also, if you guys thumbs up the live, it makes it look like I know what I'm doing. It brings in more folks. Forgot to mention that to begin with. You are under no obligation to do so, of course, but your non-existent kingdom for a nap. But it also signals to people that it might be a good time and maybe they should join us next time. So, if you feel like it. As usual, you are under no obligation. But I am highly grateful. On Twitch, you can label your streams 18+. Yeah. And I've actually done that, especially with some of the games I've been like, yeah, no, this is adult. So we cannot be having, there's going to be, we are going to have naked Wang flinging on the screen in a second. And I know this, and nope. So stops all the random filtering. That's cool. Alright. We've got a little less than 7 minutes left here, guys. Time to work on my candle. You're a good boy, but I definitely need you plots. Down. What a good boy. You remember that command. Such a good boy. Alright. And I'm going to need you to stay. Ranger, you're good to stay. Thank you. We're going to get a dog that's super tiny and really loud, and we're going to name it Tank. So that we have, you know, we've got a ranger, we've got a scout, we've got a tank. And then we're going to get another one and name it Healbot. And then we have a proper D&D party. How do you thumbs up the live on here? Okay, so you can't, I don't think you can do it from chat, but if you look under the window where it says Workbuddies, Focus Sessions, and Pomodoro, let me pull it up on my phone so I can see what you guys are probably looking at. There should be a place to do a thumbs up or thumbs down. Give me one moment. You figured it out? Chat was covering it? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's switch because actually want to see what it looks like from my side. Oh yeah, no, chat covers all of it. So yeah, you would have to roll chat down or X out of chat, and then it'll be right under where all the action's going on. So, and much appreciated. Awesome. Oh, and somebody, while I was sitting here, thank you whoever subscribed to the channel. I appreciate it. Fair warning, I do weird crap for my videos. I am the resident spooky bitch of the group, and you are under no obligation to watch those videos, but you're probably going to get served them, so just be aware. Alright. Scissors. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta go get some scissors to cut the wick down because it's like that long. Oh, go baby. You're such a good baby. You're not, though. You left. You left me. No, he did. He totally straight up left me. That's so rude. Typical. Alright. Trim this
Do you
down.
want your peanut butter jelly sandwich cut this way or this way?
Can you do it crosswise? Because that's fun. Thank you. Alright. So, when I set up my intention candles, I use road opener oil to get things going. Honestly, it helps the flame burn a little more easily, if nothing else. I'm not going to use that because that ends up getting me weird attention. Manifestation oil, because I want to manifest this stuff. Alright. Tap, tap, tap. Ooh, that smells really good. I'm watching Jess play Phasmophobia Apocalypse last night till like 1:30. Really? Thank you, sir. That looks amazing. You snuck Nutella in there.
There was the rest of the jam went bad.
Okay.
So there was only peanut butter and Nutella.
That's fine. Thank you. I appreciate it. That looks delicious. Very, very. What?
Both of the nutty creams.
Both of the nutty creams? You are correct.
Peanut butter is a nutty cream because it involves nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And Nutella involves nuts.
Cool. I appreciate
It's
that.
chocolate comes
Yeah.
from a special kind of nut.
Yes. Alright, my love. You are amazing. I appreciate you so much.
So it's a peanut butter and Nutella sandwich.
That was weird.
PBNN sandwich.
Alright. And we're coming down to the wire here, folks.
Make foods.
On Twitch, yeah.
Be more live. Something.
What, bro?
Outside of something.
Oh, I'm about to hit the end of the live, so is it fast?
Very fast.
Very fast. Then be very fast, please.
If you were to make something for yourself, make it however you want, at least, but make it so of the way you would enjoy it.
That's right. Make it so you would enjoy it, not the way anybody else says is correct.
And no one could say you're wrong without proof.
That's true. 100% true. Phasmophobia Apocalypse. Was that Apocalypse mode or was it the Apocalypse quest line? I'm not sure. Which one? Yeah? Oh no, you're referring to something else. Gotcha. Alright, I'm going to put that up here for now.
your sandwich.
Good advice. I am live, but you can't hear me. Oops. Alright.
Good job. Let's take a
Did you
short
hear what I
break.
said?
I did.
Make stuff the way you like it, not anyone else likes
Yeah.
it. But because no one can prove you're wrong unless they have proof.
Okay. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. As you can see, our clock is down to 0. So I am going to say goodbye for now. If you can't hear me, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I suspect something got funky somewhere. It says it's transmitting, but it might not be. Okay. And like I said, if you are up for continuing with body doubling, we have Miranda and Jamie are over on TikTok, and we have Jamie in Discord along with Lars, and any of those folks are an excellent choice with just immaculate vibes. So feel free to hop over there. We can't do host handoffs this way right now, unfortunately, but finally got the volume to work. Cool. Yep. Oh no, it kicked you off for a second too. Yeah, I noticed like the whole screen went black, and I'm like, excuse me, and I don't know what happened exactly, but all love to you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and help normal in the midst of all the crazy going on. So have an amazing rest of your day. I will be on Twitch tomorrow night playing Pacific Drive again. It's an amazing game. You have a pet dumpster that burps helpful items out for you. Like, that's way too cute. I love it. No, you may not. It's not here to replace you. You can chill. Alright, on that note, guys, any other of my socials you can check out either on my account here or under where to find your hosts at on the Discord. And I love you guys. Have an amazing day. You guys kicked ass. Continue to do so, as I know you will. All love. And I gotta find the key. Thank you for the smileys, and thank you for all the hearts. I saw those. Those were really